Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler, back with you for another episode of Stronghold Kingdoms Island Warfare. It is, excellent, day 35. Let's see where we're at here. Still no siege camp, we're good there, okay. Stash foraged, stash foraged. Ooh, that was good. As we need supplies, we've got, excellent, still got fishies from the quest, I believe. We got our vegetables growing now. Currently common enough first grade, so we ranked up not too long ago, and I decided to throw the points into farming. That way I can get my vegetable cropping going. And that gives us the five of the basic food groups. Actually, the 5 basic food groups, since fishing really is a speciality. Fishing is, in of itself, not till alderman there. But we're in good shape there, at least for infrastructure-wise, popularity-wise. Let's bring up some cash. We've got good weather. We're going to have to build another hovel. We're going to need more peasants to recruit. And we're going to have to work on that as we rank up as well. I think that's level 11. So we've got to get through Thane before I can start recruiting pikemen. It's okay, as you can see, I think last time we had Augustus who was in control of the parish. He has since dropped again another, no, it was, who was it? Somebody was flip-flopping, I think it was this guy. Augustus was in a faction in house, in fact house 16, which I am now a member of. House 16, Reapers, the Reapers. So they were kind enough to take me in. Thank you. Allies of House 17 and House... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And House 10. Interesting. Let's take a look at the colors, by the way. What do we got? Ooh, we got fair winds. Journeys take a third of the time, and we'll actually go over that, because despite being here a month, we actually haven't shown what this actually means, what this stuff actually means. So anyway, there are somewhat 5 levels positive, and it basically goes, you can go level 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 is standard, means 1 is there is no effect. 2, 3, 4, and 5 means a positive effect. Of course, it's double, triple, quadruple, or quintuple the speed. And then you go -2, -3, -4, -5, and of course that's the opposite. It's doubles the time it takes, triples the time, quadruples the time. Of course, 5 is a hurricane, which quintuples the time, and it's journey between islands themselves. So let's take a look at what this actually means right now. So here we are on Davio Oriental. So let's say I wanted to scout Colorado. Why not? So I'm going to send scouts to Colorado. It's going to take me 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 25 seconds. As you can see, no indication of how this would affect that time. Well, that's because Colorado is on the same island. So we're on one big island here. So if I wanted to go way over here and scout Kabungan, 8 hours, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. However, I wanted to go over here and scout Candace. Now we see 2 hours, 40 minutes, 39 seconds. So, what this means, what the sea conditions means, exactly what it means, inter-island journeys. So it will only affect your scout, monk, merchant, and army travel to a different island. So even though I would be crossing water here, I'm on the same island. So this has no effect. And what this also does is that if I were to launch now and say, you know what, because there is somebody who should be overseas here somewhere. There's somebody. And you can see that's when you know you're under the effects of the sea conditions. And so, if you had a journey such as this, let's see, this guy's actually moving pretty quick. There was an army. See if I can see the army out here somewhere. It was taking him 9 days. He was going from here to all the way out here to attack, and it was going to take him 9 days. Now, obviously, this changes once a day. 12, it's 7 a.m. server time that it changes, whereas the weather itself changes at 7 p.m. And this has no relation to the actual weather. The weather is still a separate element. But he was out here somewhere. But, anyway, taking him 9 days, so he's going to go through 9 changes here. However, the changes do not affect whatever it is that you launched after you launch it. Ooh, nice silk. We're going to stock up on that. Excellent. Good. So that means if I were to launch my army today, say against something up here, which would probably take me 2 weeks to get to, they would continually travel under these conditions. Once I launch, I'm locked under the fair wind conditions. So even if it becomes a hurricane, my army in progress is no longer affected. And that's how the sea conditions work. Now let's get on with trying to get through all this stuff we've got to review while we've got the time here to review it. Boop. We'll go attack. That should be more than enough. So what's been going on, besides the fact that I took the parish back? Lots of quests. Lots of quests. So, sent myself reinforcements from Lapu-lapu, so I've got half the parish army, since we don't really need more than that right now. Now allow me to defend myself against siege camps, and which is actually gone now. The siege camp is left, which is good. Yes, vanquished 1 day ago, so we got a few days now, hopefully, of time. Even though it was 3 days difference there. So he took over stewardship since Augustus the Brave left his faction and left us open to attack again. And now is an ally of House 17, which is not only in control of the province, but the entire country. That should leave me safely in charge for the most part. And of course now we're able to use the parish army to attack some of the relevant AI, give everybody a bonus on that. And speaking of which, let's do this. Let's make sure we're voting here. Thank you. Oh, I have another ally here. Flo. Where's Flo at? Flo. Ah! Excellent. Excellent. Is he new? No, so he's been here. He just happened to... He was originally neutral. So good. Now he's in an ally house. Most excellent. Good. So let's take a look at some of the things we've done here. Do I have anything active? No. I need to spread the word before, give us a wheel spin before we end this today. In the meantime, let's take a look. So let's see, lots of questing. Intelligence gathering. Number 2 should be for scouting a bandit camp. Making donations. Of course, hunting wolves. Intelligence gathering 3 would be scouting a rat's castle, as I recall. Managed to get that in, and the bandit camp before they were destroyed. Feasting 1, I believe that is for scouting. Oh, for God's sake, scouting honor goods. So they're able to bang out quite a few quests. Oops, sorry. In the last few days, of course, getting some achievements here. Protector for destroying wolf lairs and wolves. Wolf hunter. One's for, of course, killing wolves. Others for destroying their lairs. Wolf hunt 2, able complete. That's for killing, destroying, I think, 3 wolf lairs. Flourishing trade for making gold by trading goods. Lightning speed, uncovering. Starting to get a little honor for some of these things. Wolf hunt 3, I think that's destroying 5 wolf lairs. Defensive master, of course, for defending against a certain number of attack. 100 troops. So as we rank up, we'll be getting a 250 troop. So, we're not too far from getting gold horsemaster, and this is just scouting stashes. This, of course, is for uncovering stashes. Quite a ways to go. Building parish buildings. Steward, of course. Team player, almost halfway there. And there we go. Vanquisher, good. So we're getting there as well. Stronghold flares, gold, got a ways to go with that. How many wolves? I'm getting there. And of course, research and forging actual packets. So we're getting close to that one too. Good. Start getting some honor points for that. So where were we? Oh yeah, so lots of attacks to review. Enemies vanquished 1 day ago. Thank you. Of course, this guy, Lord Katz, I seem to recall him scouting me earlier. And of course, we're decently defended at this point for low levels. So we did not get a report, so we're going to have to keep an eye on this guy, because and it's him right here. So he's a yeoman. So, at some point, now, of course, the first time he scouted me, presumably for the quest, all fine and good. Don't really care about that. I'm more than happy to be able to do what I can to allow people to complete quests and achievements. However, there's no reason for him to scout me a second time unless he's planning an attack. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this guy. If he does it one more time, we're going to have to at least give him a warning that attacking a player within a faction and a house, and not only that, but an allied house of the house running the country, means he is going to get reset if he tries any funny business. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that, see if he tries anything again. And ironically enough, he is vassaled to one of our allied factions, one of our sister factions here in the house. So this guy just might not know some of the protocols and dangers here. So we'll see if anything comes of it. That, because we are almost there. We actually don't need the silk right now, but we could save it for other things for later. So really what we need right now, we are almost there for iron. Good. One more donation and iron's good. Or, yeah, iron. Metalware's good, and then we'll just need some clothing. That's basically just 3 donations there. So good. And that'll allow us to start throwing down those great towers in the parish castle. Excellent. I've got to figure out what I'm going to throw down next here, actually, in the town. I really want to increase the army, but what we need to do, I want to start throwing down some of the castle defense things. Since we already got the first 2 basic food groups here. Excellent. And of course the basic resources. We've got to work on some of this, obviously. The peasants, while nice as a starter, doesn't really do the job, so we're going to have to, I think, throw down the pikeman's drill yard next. I think that's going to be the key. Once we get through that down, then I can start throwing down some other stuff. Church might have to wait, but iron, probably throw down iron. See, the thing is, I don't want to throw down too much that we donate to and start spreading out the donations through everything. Ale. A bit easier with food, though, because food is basically a donatable resource. Here, with the wood and stone and iron, you need it for, building up your army, i.e. their weapons, building up your own castle, building, donating to the parish to build up the parish castle, that kind of stuff. So, where food is just not really needed except for donations and popularity, and once you have enough food production, it's basically a wasted resource at that point. But anyway, let's review some of these attacks, shall we? How many attacks? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks? It looks like 5 attacks in the 3 days it was here. Anyway, we'll review that. So, you know what? Let's do the wolf flares. so far. You know what? Intelligence gathering isn't a rat's castle because I forgot the rat hunt always comes up before you scout the quest to scout a rat castle for some bizarre reason. So I didn't think it was a rat's castle. Was it? I think it might be scouting another player's castle. So I think it was this guy who I ended up scouting. Let me see something here because there is a way to show completed quests. I thought somehow. Oh, you know what? If I go here, there's a way to see completed quests. I just forgot how to do it. Oh, quest completed. If I click on that, that's it. Okay, it doesn't give me the information, but I'm pretty sure it's scouting another player's castle. Because like I said, the intelligence gathering 4 should be scouting the rat's castle, and for some reason that always comes up after a rat hunt pops up. So you actually kill the rat's castle first before you get the reward for scouting it, or get the quest for scouting it. So you basically have to scout 2 of them, unless you do a blind attack, which isn't always recommended. Oh, this thing again, so let's go back to reviewing some more attacks here. Now, I was going to do the enemy attacks, but since we're not sure what's going on with this guy, we don't want to give him any more information about my defenses than is necessary, so we actually won't be reviewing these enemy attacks. Just for the sake of self-preservation, you might say. Little tidbits of honor add up very nicely. teeny tiny guy there. Lost an archer. Lost another one. That was about 12 points per wolf. Just launched against at the top of this recording. Let's take a look. Very nice. Only lost one archer. Okay then. Was close, but 'tis a victory. So good. So adding up that honor for everybody really in the parish. Excellent. So what we got? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks that launched against us. Let's head down there. Let's go get some more silk, shall we? And I think that'll do it. So, a few other wolf flares we could attack. Or I guess that one really is the only other one in our range. Go get our silk, then we'll take care of that guy. And maybe if we've got time. Yeah, we'll see if we got time. How long does it take to get back? If not, there'll always be more. Anyway, let's get in here. And I think we've got some decent popularity and gold going on here, and weather, at least for the next 12 hours. It's time to increase the surplus population here. In preparation Come on, there we go. Ranking up and getting more stuff done. And fortunately, thanks to the premium token we're using here, I can actually throw down some more buildings. So we will, of course, want to beef up our food chains here. So I can plant up to 5 buildings. So there's 1 at 4 more, so probably go through too many resources. These guys will take a hit on my resources here. These guys won't, so we'll throw down another one of these guys. Let's see, 429 there, 418. It looks like 429 is going to be the winner. 429 it is. We'll throw down here 612, 612, 628. Ooh, that might be the winner there. $628. So either side. Of course, if we once we start researching honor stuff, that's going to be that spot right there is where our furniture maker is going to go for the maximum amount he can produce. So we'll go over on this side here. 628. Of course, having a premium token, I can move these buildings around too as necessary. That's what we got right now, 24, 27, so good, we're right about even there, it's not bad, production-wise. So next will be our apple farm, 1856, 1862, and that looks like that'll be the winner. So we're going to leave the front open, of course, for the other 3. See, how about here? This might be a good one too. 1808. So now it looks like 1862 is going to be the ticket. So we'll throw that guy there. Looks like that's where the next vegetable farm will go then. So we've got here 1734, 1842, 1869. That's going to block next pig farm, really. We got production there, 2,000, 3,000, 4,500, 3,000. So we're already up to 4,500 there, 3,000. Oop. Now I'm going to have to do a pig farm. Let's do that instead. So right now that's the lowest producer. We've got 4,000 there, 4,500 there, 34, 30, 20. So we're going to lay down the old pig farm. 1866, I could lay down there, but that's actually probably the perfect spot. Yep. For the next vegetable farm, so we're going to lay you down in the front here anyway, so still another 1,800, which is very good. Alright, there we go. Now it should tell me, right, building queue is full. So we're good on that stuff. So we're going to have to start, ooh, we got some wood there, so you know what, we're going to start scouting that wood stash. Yeah, good. Rebuild some of our wood resources. And we are otherwise good to go. So I think I will say this is BJ Wallace saying thanks for watching this episode of Violent Warfare. And until next time, I will see you in game.